I just got fired from my job that I've been at for like almost 3 years. And I've never been fired before. And I don't know what to do. They already put boxes by my desk and I don't know what to do. I've never had this happen to me. I'm like shaking. I already disabled my account. I had stuff I need to grab from there.
Google said we need all of that stuff back.
Give it to me.
They even took the Google Drive. And she said, listen, I had stuff in there. Google said, nah, we need all of it. We're canceling everything. If you haven't heard the news, Google is now offering people voluntary layoffs. That's right. They're offering you, hey, you know, the way that the economy is, we need you to go ahead and walk to the door.
It's over. Go home.
And I know what you're saying. Orlando, it's voluntary. No one's gonna take it. No one's gonna take it. And I'm here to tell you, so what do you think's gonna happen next? We've seen this story before, but we're gonna talk about it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, I have a newsletter that is completely free. It will give you tons of value. And also, if you need any type of investment property financing or commercial property financing, I've been a lender for almost 20 years. I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment and the description. Guys, let's jump straight to it. Google offers buyout to more workers amid AI-driven tech upheave and antitrust uncertainty.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic.
It's a mouthful, right? But let's just cut through all the BS. That means either take the buyout or we're gonna lay you off or fire you. That's what this means. They're losing money with AI, and they have an issue legally with politicians trying to break up Google. But at the end of the day, what is it always about? Money. They're gonna lose money with the AI. They're gonna lose money with the antitrust. They're losing money with the economy. And let's just throw it on because they're going to throw it on too. Tariffs. Google offered buyouts to another swath of its workforce across several key divisions in a fresh round of cost cutting coming ahead of a court decision that could order a breakup of the internet empire. The Mountain View, California company confirmed a streamlining that was reported by several news outlets. It's not clear how many employees are affected, but offers were made to staff in Google search, advertising, research, and engineering units, according to Wall Street Journal. Basically all. Company-wide. What? And I can just hear someone in the back right now.
Orlando, we're family. I've worked for Google forever, and they would never, ever just lay off tons and tons of people. They would never disguise a voluntary layoff as a forceful layoff if you don't take it. They would never do such a thing.
Oh, first time. Earlier this year, some of our teams introduced voluntary exit programs for US-based Googlers. Several more are offering the program to support our important work ahead.
Wait, what?
What does that mean? We offered a program for you to get out, and we're gonna give you severance, but if you don't get out, we gotta still move ahead. Did you read that? It says, to support our important work ahead. What does that work mean? That means they wanna be lean. That means that they want to make sure that they're not spending extra money on employees. So while I know a lot of you guys are going to say, Orlando, I don't like your take on this. I believe that you should just stay there, even though you have the option to voluntarily leave, and they're giving you the option. They say here, they slide it on over to you and said, here's your severance package. You should deny it. So let me ask you this. Listen, we've seen this story before. But before we get to that, let me ask you this. What do you think they're going to do if you don't take it? I'll wait. Oh, you're right. They're not going to do anything, and they're going to promote you. They're going to say, oh, thank you for not taking the severance package because we wanted you to leave. We gave you the offer for nothing. We wanted to see how loyal you were to us. It was a test. Let me tell you what, but you're going to fail this test. The test that they're going to give you is, oh, He wants us to lay him off. This is the test that Google is going to give you. But before we go there, let's hear from some other people who were in this same position. Today's video is sponsored by Baseline. You could be losing tens of thousands of dollars right underneath your nose without even realizing. Us landlords know how that goes. One mistake, and you could be drowning in fees, missed rent, and it's a financial nightmare. Baseline is an all-in-one platform built for landlords who don't want to end up in financial chaos. Then they have automated rent collection. You don't want to be left waiting and chasing your tenants trying to get the rent. And one missed rent cycle can cause a lot of cash flow issues. And simplify your tenant screening with Baseline, which we know is extremely important. They will make sure that your tenant screening is secure, efficient, and is designed to help you find trustworthy renters. Don't wait for things to blow up in your face. With Baseline, you can prevent costly mistakes by automating your rent, bookkeeping, and smart banking to help you get ahead before it's too late. Now, I know what you're thinking. You can put this off. You don't want to do that. Go check out Baseline right now. Head over to baseline.com/Orlando to sign up for Baseline for free and get a $100 bonus. Now back to the video.
A lot of people don't know my full-time job has been at Google for the last 7 years, and I got laid off today. And I am still processing that information. And I don't know what to feel. I know I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The severance was good, but I have been working on the same project for 7 years. And while I'm upset, I am looking forward to starting on something new. It was a bit abrupt. I didn't even get to say goodbye to my team. My accounts just all got logged out. I got an email from HR about 2 hours later with my severance email, kind of asking around. It seems like maybe 20% of my team was let go. And I don't know. It's shocking.
Shocking. It's shocking, all right. Because you thought that Google was your family. You thought they were your friend. You thought, man, my boss tells me every day I come in, we appreciate you. This whole team, we couldn't do this without you. You believe that, huh? So when Google shot you over that contract that said, do you want to take this severance package that we're going to do, because we sent it to you because we want to lay you off. That's what they're sending it to you for. Let me make this clear. They're not sending it to you because they want to keep you. I know that sounds crazy. that sounds crazy, right? They didn't send you the severance package because they thought you were the best worker and they want you to stay with the company. They sent it to you because they don't want you there. I know. Crazy. Crazy, right?
No way.
But some of you guys don't believe me. Some of you guys don't understand. Hey, Google's not losing money. Google's not having a bad quarter. Google's not doing any. Google is being Google, and they're growing, and they have so much money to pay me. And that's what they're going to do, Orlando. With all of that money, they want to treat us employees like family. There's no way these guys are losing money. Well, let's take a look. It says Apple says searches are shrinking because people are using AI instead. Now Google stocks are tanking.
Oh, hell no! No!
So you're telling me that AI is replacing people's jobs. AI is cutting into the profits of Google, and you think Google thinks you're more important. You think Google is saying, we know we're losing billions of dollars to this stuff, and we're going through a court case that will literally chop up our business, but we love John. We can't get rid of John. We can't get rid of John because John he's the glue that holds Google together. He is the G in Google. What would we do without him?
Yeah. True.
Let's go to Orlando University. Okay, class, listen. Let's look at Exhibit A. Exhibit A, it says here, Boeing to offer voluntary layoff to employees to tide over the pandemic fallout. Now, we see that this is April 2nd, 2020. So we see that this has been done in the past. Now, this is just a true-false question. If another company has done this in the past, is it likely that this company, Google, will do the same? I'll wait. True or false? The answer is true. Oh, you guys make me proud. You guys are making me proud. And the reason why the answer is true, we all know what happened with Boeing. We know what happened. I've done tons of videos. If you don't know, go watch my videos. We know what happened with Boeing and where that ended. Now, and this is a twofer now. Did Boeing lay off individuals after they gave them a chance to take the severance pay? The answer is they did. True. Now, I know some of you guys in the background are like, Orlando, we still don't believe you. You've shown us the past, you've shown us exactly what they will do, but we still don't believe. We've even heard individuals. We're still not on board. Okay, I hear you. Let's finish up.
So I literally just got fired from what I thought was my dream job. Not because I wasn't good at my job, but because the company wants more time out of me. And rather than they came up with, they'd rather be without me for the 4 days that I do work, versus having me for 4 hours that they can't have me. So I'm just processing and dealing with that. Was not expecting this particular outcome, but I am just trusting God because I know that He is just clearly kind of redirecting me.
Now, this is an individual that is saying, she said, listen, I didn't expect it. These guys, I got fired, I got laid off, and the biggest thing is that I didn't realize that they were going to do this to me. It came unexpectedly. It just did. It just popped up on me, and she's saying God has her, and the best thing that she could do is just keep it in the hands of God. And I agree with her. But then you move a couple of videos past this, and her real feelings came out, and she explained that these companies aren't loyal.
A few moments later.
Basically wanted to taking my plan because they're forcing me out. They're going to use my exact plan that I created for job security for myself and use it for their own benefit to set themselves up for a retirement plan using my program and my design. And this lady looked at me and told me, oh, she got it from here. Really? Something that I designed and created. You got it. You're gonna do it from here. Okay.
It's an evil world we live in.
See? I'm not lying. See, in 1 second, she was like, oh, this company, they had to do what they had to do. I totally, but I was surprised. They told me that they liked me, and then they let me go out of nowhere. Totally unexpected. But she was still loyal to them. A few videos later, she's crashing out. She said, they stole my IP. They used me. I tried to set them up with a retirement plan. Sounds like loyalty only one-sided.
You've been bamboozled.
And see, I tried to let people know this, and everybody's like, oh, Orlando. A lot of you guys have loyalitis. It's a disease. It truly is. It's an epidemic of individuals believing that a corporation needs them so much that if they leave, the corporation goes under. Imagine that. Imagine you thinking that $1 trillion company will fall if you leave. I know it sounds wild. It's diabolical, right? It's laughable. But it happens every single day, as you see in these videos. It's just nonstop.
So I was just terminated from my job. About 2 days to process everything. I've never been terminated / fired before. This is the first time ever. It came off as a surprise, as a huge shock to me, because due to my recent performance review and my bonus and my salary increase, I wasn't really expecting to be terminated. But What an awful experience it is. What a feeling, like you feel so worthless, like just brings you down so much.
And so let me add this. Let me just add this. She said that she didn't expect that she was going to get laid off because they gave her a pay increase, promoted her, and they still laid her off.
Awkward. So awkward.
No one told her this. She assumed that a company is loyal because they did such things. That would be like assuming since you have 30 years at a company that a company would never lay you off. This is what I'm trying to explain. A lot of times people have subconscious loyalty to a company. Yes, subconsciously. If I asked you, hey, are you loyal to this company? You would be like, no way, Orlando. No way. But then you say things like this. Oh, yeah, I mean, I've been working for 30 years and there's no way they're going to let me go. I just asked you, are you loyal to the company? And you said no. But then in the next sentence, you're like, they won't let me go because of seniority. This is what happened with this young lady. She believes that a company patting you on your head and saying, good job, great job, is enough. Imagine going from being in kindergarten to being an adult and someone putting a gold star, gold star, gold star, and another gold star, and that makes you happy. Imagine that. I'm trying to let you guys know. I'm trying to inform you that these companies, let me say it again, let's say it all together. These companies aren't loyal. These companies will give you pizza parties, give you 5-star reviews, and even give you a little money on your promotion. Oh, you went from making $30 an hour, now you're making $31 an hour. We love you. That's what you guys do. You guys say, they really care about me so much. And a lot of you guys will pass up an opportunity because of those certificates, because of those gold stars. Someone will offer you a $30,000 more job and you will go, they just gave me a certificate. They just threw me a pizza party.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
But at the end of the day, you're going to have to make a decision. Anyone who's working at Google, once again, make an informed decision. Do your research. Make sure that you look at all options if you do get that severance pay. But realize this, that I don't want to hear anybody come to me saying, Orlando, they're not going to lay people off after this. Let me say this very, very, very clearly. Google will lay off people. That is their next step, to lay off individuals. People who do not take the severance have a chance. It does not mean guaranteed. I do not want anybody to say guaranteed, but there is a chance that you can be laid off. Anyway, guys, I hope you got value from this content. If you love content like this, guys, please join my Patreon. I do exclusive videos over there. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.